The truth behind a legendary partnership came to light when social media exploded with whispers about an unlikely trio working together in complete secrecy. Caitlyn Clark, the WNBA's revolutionary rookie sensation, and Sophie Cunningham, the Phoenix Mercury's sharpshooting veteran, have been spotted in what appears to be intensive training sessions with none other than Larry Bird, the Boston Celtics icon whose shooting prowess defined an entire generation of basketball. But what could possibly bring together the league's biggest star, a seasoned veteran, and one of the NBA's all-time greats for clandestine basketball sessions? The implications of this collaboration could reshape how elite women's basketball players approach skill development and mentorship in ways that nobody anticipated. Caitlyn Clark enters the 2025 WNBA season as the reigning Rookie of the Year and one of the most marketable athletes in professional sports.
Can they win the WNBA championship?
They have a lot to prove, but I am putting them in the conversation of contenders.
Her 2024 debut campaign transformed the Indiana Fever from league afterthought to playoff contender while shattering multiple rookie records and bringing unprecedented attention to women's professional basketball. Clark averaged 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game during her rookie season, becoming the first rookie in WNBA history to record a triple-double and setting new rookie records for assists and three-pointers made. Her impact extended far beyond individual statistics, as Fever games consistently drew sellout crowds and television viewership regularly exceeded 1 million viewers, numbers that represented historic highs for women's professional basketball broadcasts. The commercial success generated by Clark's presence has been extraordinary, with Indiana Fever season ticket sales increasing by over 400% and merchandise sales reaching unprecedented levels for a WNBA player. Her social media following has grown to millions of followers across platforms, making her one of the most influential athletes in any sport. Questions arise about how Clark might be approaching her second professional season and what additional training or mentorship she might be seeking to continue her rapid development and maintain her elite performance level. Sophie Cunningham brings a different but equally valuable perspective to any potential training collaboration. The 28-year-old guard has established herself as one of the WNBA's most reliable three-point shooters during her career with the Phoenix Mercury, averaging 37.8% from beyond the arc over her 6 professional seasons. Cunningham's journey to WNBA success included overcoming early career challenges and developing into a crucial role player for a championship-contending organization. Her experience includes playing alongside some of the WNBA's greatest players, including Diana Taurasi and Brittany Griner, providing her with insights into what it takes to maintain elite performance over multiple seasons. Cunningham's shooting mechanics and basketball IQ have made her a valuable mentor figure for younger players throughout the league. Sports analysts wonder whether her experience and technical expertise might make her an ideal training partner for someone like Clark, who is looking to refine her skills and add new dimensions to her already impressive game.
Front row to try and get an autograph from Caitlyn Clark.
The involvement of Larry Bird in any basketball training scenario immediately elevates the significance and potential impact of such sessions. Bird, now 68 years old, remains one of the most respected figures in basketball history, with a playing career that included 3 NBA championships, 3 consecutive MVP awards, and recognition as one of the greatest shooters ever to play the game. His basketball IQ and understanding of shooting mechanics are legendary within basketball circles. Following his playing career, Bird successfully transitioned to coaching and front office roles, including serving as head coach of the Indiana Pacers from 1997 to 2000 and later as the team's president of basketball operations. His deep connections to Indiana basketball and his reputation for developing players make him a natural mentor figure for athletes seeking to elevate their games. The implications could suggest that Bird's involvement in training elite women's basketball players represents a significant endorsement of the current level of talent and competitiveness in the WNBA. The concept of cross-gender mentorship in professional basketball has gained increased acceptance and recognition in recent years, with many elite women's players seeking guidance from former NBA players and coaches who can provide unique perspectives on skill development and mental approach to the game. Players like Sue Bird, no relation to Larry Bird, have spoken about the value of learning from different sources and incorporating various coaching philosophies into their development processes. Larry Bird's shooting mechanics and basketball philosophy have been studied and emulated by countless players throughout basketball history. His approach to preparation, practice intensity, and competitive mindset could provide valuable lessons for any player seeking to maximize their potential. The combination of his technical expertise and championship experience creates a unique learning opportunity that few players at any level have access to during their careers. One has to wonder what specific aspects of the game might be the focus of such training sessions, and whether the collaboration represents a new model for how elite women's basketball players can access mentorship and skill development opportunities. The situation leaves room for speculation about whether other WNBA players might seek similar mentorship relationships with retired NBA legends who have knowledge and experience to share.
Finals MVP trophy has been named after Larry Bird.
The relationship between shooting technique and basketball success has been a constant theme throughout the evolution of the sport, with the three-point shot becoming increasingly important at all levels of basketball. Both Clark and Cunningham have built their professional careers partly on their ability to make shots from long range, making them natural candidates for advanced shooting instruction from someone with Bird's expertise and reputation. Clark's rookie season demonstrated her exceptional range and shooting ability, but questions remain about how she might continue developing her shot selection, consistency, and mechanics to maintain her effectiveness as defenses adjust to her presence and develop specific strategies to limit her impact. The technical aspects of shooting improvement often require detailed analysis and adjustment that can benefit from experienced coaching and mentorship. Cunningham's experience as a veteran player who has maintained consistent shooting performance throughout her career could provide valuable insights for Clark about the mental and physical preparation required to sustain elite shooting performance over multiple seasons. The challenges of maintaining shooting consistency while dealing with increased defensive attention and physical demands of professional basketball require specific approaches and techniques. The potential impact of such training sessions extends beyond individual skill development to include broader implications for how women's professional basketball players approach their careers and seek out opportunities for growth and improvement. The willingness of NBA legends to work with WNBA players represents a positive development for the sport and could encourage other retired players to share their knowledge and experience. The timing of any such training sessions during the 2025 offseason would align with both players' needs for continued development and preparation for upcoming seasons. Clark's rapid rise to stardom creates pressure to continue improving and adding new elements to her game, while Cunningham's veteran status requires maintaining peak performance and potentially extending her career longevity through refined skills and techniques. Sports analysts note that the WNBA's increased visibility and commercial success have created new opportunities for collaboration between current players and basketball legends who previously might not have been involved with women's professional basketball. The financial investment in women's basketball and the elevated profile of elite players like Clark have made such partnerships more attractive and mutually beneficial.
Well, it's just the next player up. Caitlyn Clark right now is the leading point scorer for the Indiana Fever. She's running the offense.
The secretive nature of any such training sessions would be consistent with how many elite athletes approach skill development, preferring to work on their games away from public scrutiny and media attention. Private training allows players to experiment with new techniques and approaches without the pressure of immediate evaluation or criticism that might come with public practice sessions. The basketball community's reaction to news of such collaboration would likely be overwhelmingly positive, as it represents the kind of mentorship and knowledge sharing that can elevate the entire sport. The combination of Clark's rising stardom, Cunningham's veteran leadership, and Bird's legendary expertise creates a unique dynamic that could produce significant improvements in both players' games. Questions arise about what other veteran NBA players might be willing to share their knowledge with current WNBA players, and whether such mentorship relationships could become more common as women's professional basketball continues to grow in popularity and commercial success. The precedent set by any collaboration with Larry Bird could encourage other basketball legends to become more involved in player development within the WNBA. The potential impact on team dynamics and competitive balance within the WNBA could be significant if elite players gain access to high-level mentorship and training that helps them reach new levels of performance. The league's continued growth depends partly on the development of individual stars who can attract fans and generate excitement about women's professional basketball. The business implications of such training partnerships could extend to endorsement opportunities, media coverage, and promotional activities that benefit all parties involved. The marketing potential of connecting current WNBA stars with NBA legends creates storylines and content that can engage basketball fans across different demographics and interests. The technical aspects of basketball skill development often require the kind of detailed instruction and feedback that can only come from players who have achieved the highest levels of success in the sport. Larry Bird's understanding of shooting mechanics, court positioning, and mental approach to competition could provide insights that help current players make significant improvements in their games.
That will honor iconic players, including some Celtics greats.
The generational transfer of basketball knowledge from NBA legends to current WNBA players represents an important development for the sport's continued evolution and improvement. The willingness of retired players to invest time and energy in mentoring current women's players demonstrates the respect and recognition that the WNBA has earned within the broader basketball community. Looking toward the 2025 WNBA season, the potential impact of such training and mentorship could be evident in improved performance, enhanced leadership, and continued growth in the league's popularity and commercial success. The development of elite players like Clark and the continued excellence of veterans like Cunningham will be crucial factors in determining the league's trajectory and future opportunities. The broader implications for basketball development include the possibility that such mentorship relationships could become standard practice for elite players seeking to maximize their potential and extend their careers. The success of any collaboration between current WNBA players and NBA legends could establish new models for player development and knowledge sharing that benefit the entire sport. Sports business experts note that the increased investment in women's basketball and the elevated profiles of elite players have created new opportunities for partnerships and collaborations that were previously unavailable. The commercial success of players like Clark has demonstrated the market value of elite women's basketball talent and created incentives for the basketball community to support continued development and improvement. The psychological benefits of training with basketball legends could be as significant as the technical improvements, as players gain confidence and inspiration from working with individuals who have achieved the highest levels of success in the sport. The mental aspects of elite competition often determine the difference between good players and great players, making mentorship in this area particularly valuable. As the 2025 WNBA season approaches, the anticipation surrounding potential improvements in player performance and the continued growth of the league creates excitement among fans and observers. The possibility that elite players are taking advantage of unique training and mentorship opportunities suggests that the level of competition and entertainment value could reach new heights in the coming season. If you're as excited about the potential impact of this legendary collaboration as we are, go ahead and like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think mentorship from NBA legends could revolutionize how WNBA players develop their skills? How important is cross-generational knowledge sharing in basketball? We want to hear your perspective on what this could mean for the future of women's basketball. Then, hit subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss our coverage of the 2025 WNBA season and the amazing developments that could change the game forever. Thanks for watching.